Hi. So in my last video, I focused on Eau de Merveilles by Hermes, but I had said that there's a total of 4 perfumes in the same Merveilles series from Hermes, and I would try to do another video to break them down, to kind of divide the differences so that if you want to get to know this series, which I really think that it's a great series by Hermes, it might make it a little easier for you when you go to the counter, because it was quite confusing for me when I started looking at these bottles, and they look quite similar. They look very similar, and they smell quite similar as well. But once you get a closer look, you will see that they are different from each other. And so I will try to differentiate each one today. But I'm not going to focus on Eau de Merveilles because that was already in the last video. So anyways, Eau de Merveilles means marble water. So the common theme or the common thread through all of the series is the note of ambergris. It's ambergris is a substance or a secretion from a sperm whale. When a sperm whale loses its lunch and the secretion comes floating up to the top, it collects the smell of the salty ocean water and the sun. So it's salty, woody, it's dark smelling, and it can be sweet and savory. It's a very well done note here in the Merveilles series. So the first one that I will do here is L'Ambre, which is, it's the name gives it away. So the focus here is amber. It starts off with an orange note, just like the original, but the orange here is more transparent. It's very light, and what follows is a boozy amber, and in the dry down, the vanilla really starts to get sweeter on the skin. Now, if I had to apply a season to it, it would be fall, and the image that conjures up in my head is just golden fall leaves, and the feeling that you get when you walk outside in the fall and you feel that slight change in the air because it's getting cooler, and you feel sad that summer is over, yet your heart beats a little faster knowing that another season is coming. And I just love fall leaves, so it makes me feel sad and happy at the same time. And this one is, I would say that it leans more feminine because of the vanilla that's in it. The vanilla does dry down sweeter for me. So the next one is called Elixir. Elixir is more focused on the gourmand side of the perfume. It's though it's not that foodie, but it's the more gourmand inspired one of all of them. It starts off with an orange peel, then it's followed by a chocolate note, and it's richer and darker than the rest of them, and it reminds me of Christmas and just doing a lot of baking and maybe having some mulled wine with orange peel in it. It's cozy and yummy. It's like a orange chocolate dessert, but not overly sweet. And if I had to apply a season to it, I would say it would be very suitable in the winter months when, especially when you're around all that yummy dessert dishes and you spray this on, it will be complementary to that. Eclair is the last one I would go over here. And if I had to apply a season to Eclair, I would say that it is spring, and it is the more floral one of all of them. It's a mossy floral that is woody, but it's warm by the salty ambergris in it. And to me, this one is my least favorite one of the three, because it lacks the elegance of other Merveilles, but and it's also softer, and it doesn't have a punch to it, and it is my least favorite. But this one I think is also more feminine. So if I had to say, then the unisex of the series would be the Merveilles and the Elixir. And I think that L'Ombre and Eclair leans more feminine. And all these, they wear pretty light, and they do require, for me, about 6 sprays. And they will, the projection is about 2 hours, and after that it starts to dimmer down and become a really nice skin scent. With that said, I think the Elixir one lasts the longest and is the strongest of all of them. But my favorite one is the original Merveilles. I really hope that you guys get to go out and try this on and see which one of the 4 suits you the best. And they're pretty readily available at, I think I've seen them at all the Sephoras I've been in, and the price is I think it's $116 for a 1 point something ounce. I'll list it down below. But it is pricier, but it's also not outrageously expensive either. And it's very fun to try. And I love it. I hope you try it. And thanks for listening. I will see you next time. Bye.